What's up, guys? Welcome to RT2, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So as you can see, we got a motherboard here, we got a CPU in Michael's hands. I may have decided to build a new PC and stop gaming on the Mac altogether. So I actually will have that up for sale here very soon. So today's video, we're going to be kind of
He'll sign it and sell it to you. Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna want that. But we've got today our motherboard and CPU. We went with a MSI V450M Bazooka Max Wi-Fi. I picked it up for $50 from Micro Center. Clearance, open box, whatever. And then we have this CPU here, which is a Ryzen 5 3600. I'd been very torn if I wanted to go Ryzen or Intel. I'd run Intel in the past. My ROG laptop has an i7 that has a Xeon, so I wanted to. I was thinking about going with Intel again, but motherboard deal was just too good, and I've always liked Ryzen. So I thought it was pretty cool. Like, of course, my thing is Michael's not helping with this one. He helped me when he put the CPU in the Xeon. He's not helping with this one, which is making me a little nervous as I've never actually built a PC before. So.
And the funny thing about this kind of socket is that whenever you pull the heatsink off, it pulls the CPU out of the socket too.
Oh gosh. So
when you take the
if we do water cooling, we gotta be careful.
Yeah, because if you take this out and it falls off, good luck.
Yeah.
You just straight linus it. So.
Yeah. So I'm very sketched about the pins, but we're gonna Michael's gonna walk me through how to do this as we go, and then we're gonna time travel to Michael's house and we're gonna build the rest of it over there because that's all the rest of our components are. We literally got just our GPU, our motherboard, and our CPU here. I'll be taking the GPU and hard drive out of the Mac. I need to transfer a couple files off of it before I do that because I don't have my intro outro for all the channels anywhere else or my Premiere config settings. So yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do now. So yeah, let's start off by installing the CPU.
One hand.
JK, oh well.
Alright, so you see the little triangle?
The gold triangle here?
Yep.
Okay.
You know where that goes? Well, you also gotta fix the retention arm too.
Yeah, so that's just... How does this go?
Out and up.
Okay, so like that.
Yep, all the way up. All the way.
Is it up? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So the only thing I see is this little circle here.
Yeah, slam it up.
Okay, so that would mean it would go... No. How would this go? There we go, like this.
Yep.
Okay.
No pressure. It should fall straight into the socket.
Oh gosh, this is scary. I'm nervous, dude. Eh? I don't think it's in.
No, it's not.
There it goes. Sweet. There we go. So then just dropping your retention arm down?
Yep.
And we've installed a CPU. Hooray!
If you have a screwdriver, we can put the intercooler.
We're on the wrong card. We're on the wrong topic.
Yeah, we're... Jesus.
We're struggling.
If you can find a screwdriver, we put this on.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we need to do anything else besides put this on and then...
Put it back in the box.
Yeah, and RAM. Oh, yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and do this. So that way it'll fit in the box.
Okay. So yeah, we got our Ryzen 5 3600 installed in our CPU motherboard thing. What is that?
What?
What you just grabbed?
It's the heatsink for the power delivery.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to be packing things back up here. We're about to go meet up with our friend Hayden. Of course, you guys have seen on the channel before. You've never seen Michael on the channel, so this is actually because I keep losing footage. And when we put the Xeon on the Mac, he wasn't. I didn't record that day. So yeah, so this is actually for Michael's first time on the channel. If you guys have watched my main channel, you guys have seen Michael thousands of times at this point.
Basically.
Almost every other video has him in it. So yeah, we're gonna pack things up here and get the Mac sorted. And I gotta get some files off of it. I may go ahead and wipe the hard drive on that today, as well.
I'll wipe your hard drive.
Whoa. Since I'll need to sell that anyway, I'll probably will leave it on Mojave and sell it for a bit cheaper because it won't have a graphics card in it, and you'll just need a metal supported graphics card to get the thing back up and running. But yeah, that's kind of that for now. So let's take care of that, and we will get back to you guys in a minute. All right, guys. So we are now at Michael's house. We've time traveled and actually traveled.
Time travel.
So this is the case we'll be using. Michael said it's already got a few parts in it that we're going to be taking advantage of in here. He said he's got RAM, power supply. Gosh dang, that scared me.
You scare me.
Oh, okay. What else do we have?
Everything else we need.
Ah, you're in trouble now. Alright, so Michael's got an EVGA 650 GQ in here, the power supply. Looks like for the most part it's just going to be a simple plug and play thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already pretty much wired up for everything.
So all we got to do is just plug it on the connectors. What's this right here?
The motherboard connection.
Okay, I thought that was like a wire line, like a water line for an AIO or something like that.
Nope.
So yeah, we've got all of our stuff over here as well.
Already got the motherboard standoffs.
So we went with an M-ATX board, so Michael said it's still going to fit because it is still ATX at the end of the day. In this case, it's actually a little bit smaller than the Mac Pro is, actually, so that's pretty nice. Once we get I just inhaled dust.
Jesus.
How long has it been since you cracked this thing open?
No refunds.
I know that.
Forever?
So I'm guessing these are the drive cages right here, and we'll be putting
No.
this guy into. No? Right here?
Yep.
And yeah, I'm pretty excited because I've never done anything like this, and this will be my first true blue build PC, and I probably will keep this for a very long time. So yeah, I think we've talked long enough. Let's get into the actual business. Alright, so now we're getting ready to start the actual build. We've got our standoffs lined up. Michael pretty much put the motherboard in, found the standoff point, and then set everything up, and then put it in to test it, and then took it out so I could put it in.
Yep.
Instead of leaving it in. So pretty much outside of the power supply, nothing else is installed in here. The easy part is for me. I get to put the motherboard in, screw it down, put all the other stuff on it. Smells like Mexican food. So yeah, now we're going to do the fun part of putting everything together. So I've already got my little Ryzen sticker on the front just to flash a little bit, flex a little bit my mid-tier my mid-tier CPU from AMD. But yeah, let's get started with the fun stuff. Would you like to pass me the motherboard? There we go. That's what I'm wheezing. What's the best way to hold it like this?
Well, you gotta put it on this side, so I probably wouldn't hold it there.
What's the biggest one to hold on?
You watched me do it like 3 times.
Oh, I forgot how you hold it.
Grab it by this right here, so it won't hurt it. Okay. Looking at your back.
I like my back. My back looks good. Okay. Fat. Okay, can you not get in the way?
Oh god.
This is a cluster right here. This cable's hung up on. Okay, there we go. So I guess we got the basic gist. Maybe?
It definitely needs to go up a lot.
Needs to go up a lot.
Right there.
Right here?
Yep.
Are we centered up, ready to go?
Are you in that hole that I told you about?
I think so. Everything's lined up.
Nope, the other holes that I told you about.
What? Oh,
there it goes. Ta-da!
Sweet diggity dog.
Make sure nothing's stuck underneath the board because we need this one and a fan header right there. Okay.
Okay, so nothing's stuck under there?
Nope, super Gucci. Super Suchi. Yes, sir.
Alright, so now we're just screwing the thing down, right?
Yep. So we're gonna use the ratcheting one, probably easier.
So just if you don't have a ratcheting screwdriver, you need to get one. It's like one of the best investments ever.
Yeah, you can have Jordan in your hand, basically.
Trying to say ratchet?
Yup.
Wow. I still don't know the actual definition of that word.
I don't either. All the cool kids say it, so I figured I'd say it too.
Yeah. So yeah, eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this drive bay out here for the DVDs to the disk drives to the adapters for solid states. I'm going to run like a couple of 2.5-inch SATA SSDs in these. And then of course I'll have my drive bay here, which will be where my actual hard drive for the Mac is, which I left completely attached to the original Mac Caddy, which will go back in the computer when I sell it. I fortunately found my 4870, so we'll be able to hold some value on that. I think I already said that in the video, I don't remember.
Probably.
So yeah, we're halfway there already, right? Oh god, you just ripped it. Are we good?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that sensitive, honestly.
Our motherboard's a lot stronger than people make them out to be.
Yeah, realistically. And it looks cross-threaded AF.
Like someone's already, like obviously this was on clearance, technically open box. Someone's already used this motherboard before.
Yeah, if it don't work, we can take it back.
Yeah,
blame it on them. I think the screwdriver's too big. No, it's not. Weird.
I'll completely wipe the thing and put a full solid state setup in this thing. We're temporarily using the hard drive from the Mac. Thankfully, this is my Windows install. If you guys watched that video where I put Windows on the Mac on the separate drive, Michael says it should be just a complete plug and play because it is completely independent of my Mac OS install. The only thing that ties the two together is the boot camp software, which I can easily delete once we have this put together.
Sure.
Which will obviously be going down here. And this is toolless, as Michael said, so.
How cheap this case was?
How much?
I think it was 60.
He said it's a Corsair case and everything.
Yeah, it's Corsair.
It just doesn't have all the fancy lights that most of the other Corsair cases have.
Yeah, these junks are nice. Corsair is really good.
Yes, sir. My headset can speak for that.
I need another screw, sadly. Sorry, I'll do this top one over here. That way we got maximum support.
Yeah, it won't be flimsy or anything.
Because mine, I put the wrong screws into mine. And they didn't actually tighten down, and my motherboard's bent on the one that's in there right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's bowed out.
So technically, me and Michael's CPUs are going to be on very similar tiers. The only difference... I guess we just dropped it.
Yeah. It should fall out the back. Ta-da! Let's see if we can just do it like this.
Oh, what's the Kona ice truck outside?
Oh yeah, they come through all the time.
Huh. What is like the person who drives it live here or something like that?
No.
So I've learned, one thing I did learn from watching Linus is do not put the side panels on until it's done.
Yeah, and also make sure the standoffs aren't in the wrong spot because you'll short out the motherboard.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, because metal's touching the back of it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not a good day. You can check it, I think, through here. Oh, that needs to come off.
The back plate?
Yeah.
How come?
Because the other CPU thing, the other cooler doesn't do that.
I'm gonna go grab it. Are we putting the cooler on next?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kelth Stooler.
We
It might, I don't know.
left the cooler in our Ryzen box here. Really nice box. Like, what was that? Like, I really like Intel's boxes. Like, this is a 8600K right here. i5. Looks pretty cool. Cool. But this is like a pretty, this box is massive. Like, did this have the cooler in it?
Nope.
Huh. So, like,
because it's a K series.
Oh, that's right. K series don't come in it. So, yeah. I know
Ta-da.
in the grand scheme of things, the Wraith cooler isn't the best. But I think for right now, to get this thing started, I'm not going to be overclocking at all. We shouldn't have any issue. But
this might actually use the back plate.
yeah,
I don't know how AMD works.
if you couldn't tell, Michael does not like AMD. I really like AMD
Not
stuff. Outside their graphics card. Their graphics cards are kind of cheeks, but their CPUs are solid.
I'll just leave it upside down so that way they can kind of see everything.
Yeah, as we go. Do the logo up. And put the logo upside down.
I should.
Please don't do that. You're kind of getting them started. Sure. So that cooler's got it already applied?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't like gonna like absolutely fry itself the moment it turns on?
No.
Wouldn't that be great?
I'd laugh.
That'd be my luck. Dropped $260 on this setup yesterday.
I can't tell if it's screwed into that. I'm gonna assume not.
My hand falling asleep. My arm is like fully stretched out.
Oh, that's cool though.
What?
They bottom out automatically.
So is it on?
No.
Oh, that way that you can't like over tighten it on one side?
Yeah.
And it'd be uneven?
Yep.
Is that a common goof?
I think most are like that. Like the Hyper T12 that I have, it's just a little spring that you lever down and it gives it automatic tightening. So it's kind of nice.
And most of the cables already ran back here.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
So we won't have to do too much of a wire touch or
Okay.
anything. Or am I good to let go?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Cooler's on.
The cooler is on.
Man, all my Spanish speaking cooler, like, bro. Alright, so
The motherboard falls out.
that wouldn't that be great?
That would actually.
Nice, what's next? Oh, my face is in the view of the camera.
How you turn this thing on?
Huh?
How you turn this thing on?
The light?
Sure. That's what it looks like.
Alright, so what's next?
So next, we shall.
Are you plugging things in last? What's,
Yeah.
okay, so we want to do...
Grab the RAM.
Where's the RAM at?
Plug in the front panel connectors. This is for the graphics card. It's got a 4-pin on it.
Okay.
That's what you're asking me about earlier. Case fans. Let me plug in the CPU fan. Alright, I'll let you plug in the stuff. No, I won't let you plug it in. Actually, I lied.
What, the CPU?
Yeah, I don't want you to snap pins.
Oh, wow. You really don't trust me to plug stuff in?
Nope.
Wow. So it's like you're building this for me.
System fan. Where's the CPU?
So I'm guessing these are the PCI slots right here. So it's only got 2 slots, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I'm only gonna run one single graphics card anyway, so I'm not like terribly worried about it. You can't do that.
Oh, this one's not PWM though. So this one's gonna run full blast all the time. Until you get a new fan. If it gets annoying, just buy a new fan.
The
I
fan's
think
not
those
that loud,
front
right?
two are PWM. No, maybe they're not. I don't know. They should still be controllable though. Speed controllable. That's basically how mine looked when I did that.
Nice and
Cable managed AF. Kind of cable managed. As best as we could, I guess. It's gonna be kind of ugly. That's why the other case that I have has a little shroud that covers this right here. Really nice. But that's always something you can upgrade later.
yeah.
This is just dipping your feet in the wooter.
Yeah.
In the soapy wooter.
Use that sound effect for the explosion.
I can fart right in the mic.
Oh, please don't. Let me make my mic stink. Alright, so what's next?
Mexican farts.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What's next on the list?
We shall remove this thing.
Alright, so we're putting now we're gonna be moving our Mac hard drive into this thing. So this one's actually kind of different. Usually with my electronics at my home, I theme them after older game consoles. For example, my Famicom inspired GameCube, my NES inspired Wii, my GameCube inspired Switch. This one is going to be actually car themed. We're doing the total opposite. Instead of using an electronic
You need to sell that
theme,
with your Mac.
yes. Instead of doing electronic theming, this is going to be based a theme on the Honda Civic Type R, which is one of my favorite cars ever. So eventually, I want to get like a white case and have a Type R badge sitting on the front.
I'd get an NZXT case.
N60.
Yeah, those things are sexy. Tools.
Alright, so it's in.
Yep.
Is it plugged in?
Nope. So now I need to take these out because these are cable managed for my other motherboard.
Okay.
We've only got one, so
So this is coming back on me. This will go back in the Mac and will be sold alongside it. Yeah, I'm also doing as well. On the Mac, I was running an HDMI out to my monitor, and I have a 144 Hz monitor, and Michael said that pretty much running HDMI on a 144 Hz monitor is probably stupid.
At 1440p.
Yeah, 1440p is kind of dumb. So, and it, like, I think he said maxes the cable out, right?
Yeah.
So we're actually going to be switching over to a DisplayPort cable, which I do have here, in which we're going to use to get things going with the new this computer. We'll do a testing here with Michael's stuff, and then once I get home, I'll obviously plug it in and play it with my stuff.
You're welcome for that.
Hashtag. With my keyboard and my mouse and all my stuff. It'd be cool having a bunch of Corsair parts, because I do love Corsair, one of my favorite computer brands. They got the Corsair, this is obviously a Corsair case, so I mean it comes with some Corsair fans and stuff like that. I eventually do want to get like all the RGB fans like what you and Hayden have. I think that'd be kind of cool.
This one's the one that needs to go out.
Okay. Is that SATA power too?
No, this is Molex.
Molex. For those who are new and didn't actually watch the build series of my Mac Pro, we are going to be using my XFX RX 580 GTS Black Edition, which hey, Michael actually really likes this thing. But yeah, so this is used, but it's mine. So I mean, I used it. So I really love this graphics card. I'm ready to get this in there. I will be eventually, once I have a little bit of extra money to spend, be jumping into a 3080, or not 3080, 3070. Excuse me, I ain't that money, guys.
Yeah, you were.
Be nice if I get a 3080. Sheesh. You know how sick that'd be? And yeah, that's kind of that for now. Walmart for and particle board.
HD audio.
I wish I had like a desk like this, but this would probably not fit my room. My room is unfortunately not very large.
Oh, thank God. It's like they made it for that reason.
Hmm?
It fits right through the hole. That's what she said.
Whoa.
Basically, yeah. Pretty sure it's the audio one. Missing the one right there. Yep. Ta-da!
Yeah.
All right. Now all we gotta do is put the graphics card in.
Really, we're done?
Oh, and the RAM. We'll do the RAM first because that junk's gonna be in the way.
Alright, so next up we're working on getting our RAM in. Michael was giving me some Teamforce RAM. This is DDR4.
Teamforce.
Yeah.
Dark.
It said it's DDR4, right?
Yeah.
Something megahertz, I don't remember. Like
So
two
it's
something.
supposed to go in the slots furthest away from the CPU first. Spaced. Should tell you on here though.
There's really an order.
Yes.
Huh.
It's very important too. Maybe the furthest one away. Which I don't like these slots.
Do they not like clipped out already?
The bottom ones don't, which I don't like. Okay, so that one, I'm gonna skip one.
And these are 8 gig sticks?
I'm not sure. We'll have to check it whenever we start it. Get into the BIOS.
Well, this is on legacy BIOS.
I don't know where it is.
We can find out through system information, can't we?
Does it not have an EFI? UEFI?
I don't know. It's not UEFI. It's legacy BIOS. Just how I had it installed on the Mac.
No, but this should be different.
The motherboard might be.
Nope, it's a UEFI.
What about the hard drive then?
Hmm?
It doesn't matter with the hard drive?
Alright, graphics card.
Alright. I've done this before. Probably not gonna again though.
Huh?
Probably not gonna find a way to get this. Okay, so I'll take this guy off
Yeah,
here.
let Daddy do it.
Yeah. I made the unfortunate mistake of immediately turning off the Mac and grabbing that graphics card and grabbing it by the heat pipes at that.
The Pete hypes?
Yeah, it was not pleasant. I mean, it wasn't that hot, but definitely wasn't, you know, great either.
No.
That sound.
I need to screw those in for show.
You need this? No, you don't need that.
We can put that in though.
Put that in the other ones. Actually, no, the other ones already have them.
No, we're missing one.
Okay. Got a large amount of hardware in there.
It's an NZXT case for you.
They seem like a bunch of spare hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Freaky.
There we go, some screws. Good, put this bad boy back in here.
I might need some
Oh,
help.
this isn't for this case.
Oh, rip.
Oh, this is for my case. Oh, sorry about it.
So they'll just be a random hole.
Yep. Actually, you know what? It might be in here. That's for the other case too. You want one? Yep. You slit your throat.
Alright.
Thank God.
Did you take your little one?
Darn.
Darn.
Okay. Let's see how it is.
No, Jordan, don't.
Dude, you missed it when we were at Tequila's. I grabbed one of the tortilla chips and I did the thing from that Doritos meme.
God, no.
The server walked by like almost like milliseconds after I did it. I was like, whoa.
That would have been hilarious. Oh my thanks.
Screw it in there, boy.
You gonna need that cable, or you think it'll?
No, it's right here.
Okay. I think the overclocking instructions are in here.
Screw overclocking instructions. Nobody reads instructions. What do you think this is, son?
Guess not. What's the law says? You used to have like a paper that had all the instructions and overclocked that thing. Most of it was in Vietnamese or something like that, so I couldn't read it.
It's in the BIOS.
Yeah, you can actually overclock it in BIOS?
No.
Oh, the BIOS one. I actually said like that. What was that? Spooky.
Oh, I'm stupid. It does go in that way. Huh, good thing these are dummy proof. These are very dummy proof.
Commandant. No. You're gonna force that thing, it's gonna hurt you. They're dropping a log in your shorts right now.
Oh, God.
Like freaking
Like, stop.
You're gonna blow a hole in your shorts.
No, sir. This is such an upgrade. Oh my God.
Think so?
I freaking know so.
You better see the scene.
I'm gonna turn off FPS cap.
Yeah, see this under.
Let's see how many FPS we can get in Rocket League or something. Because all your games are on this, right?
Yeah. Everything
We
Windows.
don't want this getting stuck in a fan, though. Or on the heat pipes, question mark? That's ugly, but it's fine. 12?
I like how Hayden was using his monitor today to play Pokemon on the emulator. That's very Hayden. Hayden loves his emulators. It's Pokemans.
He's got a laptop for that.
No, he don't care about that laptop. Man, it sits on the floor and gets kicked all the time.
Oh, I can look at it right here. Yes.
You want to get those in town plug now?
I would wait until you get home. That way they don't get ripped off.
Okay. Alright, because
They literally just screw in.
Yeah, we're playing. You're
Yeah, I'll
using
use the Ethernet cable. Okay, cool. So there's a screw right there. Right there. Is there a screw right here, Jordan? On this side, right here?
Right here?
No.
Oh, like poking through?
No. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure we're good. I don't want to have any screw standoffs sticking into the back of the motherboard and shorting it out. That would not be fun.
Alright, so we're done?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, we didn't have to put a power supply in or anything like that. So.
Alright, so we just gotta plug this in and see what you can do.
We can even use the Alienware's thing. Might not reach over here though.
Alright guys, so you heard it there. We're about to do our test fire in this thing.
Our fest tire.
Yeah, so the nerves have set in. Let's get to this.
Turbine wheel.
Okay. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Michael's got everything plugged in. We
You unflip the switch? So that way you're responsible for it? You're ready to unflip it if it shorts out. Okay. Push the power button?
ready?
No.
Do it.
I do. Holy hard drive.
Was it loud?
I didn't feel it. It's vibrating. Watch it lift straight into Windows. No ish. It might. Alright. 16 gigs, so there are 8 gigs.
Okay.
One mice, 5 hubs. Protected. Got your hard drive in there. CMOS has been cleared. It's like once when I pulled out that battery.
Alright, so I need to, we're gonna run setup or we're gonna run?
Yeah, run setup.
So F1.
Oh wait, run default values. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, run setup. Flip to it. 3.6 gigahertz.
Alright, Ryzen 5
And you can do
3600.
game boost too, which we could enable, I guess. I mean, why not?
I just don't know about that cooler.
It should be fine, I think. I don't think it'd push it past. Let's do storage just to make sure we got that.
4,000 gigabytes.
Jesus. So yeah, you only got 5 expansion slots, so you can do 1 M.2 and 4 SATA. Which I'd buy SSDs from now on because they're getting super cheap. So.
Yeah.
LAN option ROM. I don't know what that means. Look where you're in that. I don't know. CPU fan. Yeah. How do I get to that? Is it mouse? Ah, I'm stupid.
What?
In that, there's a little USB thing.
Where?
It's in that little. It's like a little chip. It's like your Wi-Fi card. Yeah.
This one?
Plug it in her. That way we can get some mouse. Careful, God. Oh, don't tell me I have to restart. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Oh, holy lag. Okay. Yeah, so this will tell you if your CPU fan fails. I don't know what that is. Hardware monitor.
It's definitely warming up. 31 degrees C on the CPU.
Oh, your CPU sounds like that. Or your hard drive.
It's always sound like that. That like little. Yeah, it does that when it's just kind of sitting. It did that in the Mac too.
Memory, let's make sure our memory's in here. Yep, 2133.
So that's still pretty solid. That's still twice as fast as the fastest RAM I could ever put in the Mac.
And if this is like Intel, then it's overclockable too, but I wouldn't really. XMP profile, 24, yeah. So boost up to, which we can enable. We'll enable that. How do I do that? I don't know how this thing works. We don't need RAID. Oh. That's not right.
That's hard stuff.
Root priority.
I think it's already on.
Can I drag? Yep, so that's nice. What brand is this, MSI?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of dig it. So you can drag, and other computers, you got to go through the menus and freaking do all this, and then you just drag. You can scroll over and it tells you what it is, and then drag it. That's really cool.
But are we looking good so far?
Hard drive there, yeah.
Ready to boot in the Windows?
Nope, I want to get the XMP enabled, wherever that's at.
I guess go ahead and cut this for now. Alright guys, so I just realized I never made like a closing clip for this video. So as you guys can see, we have everything working in Windows with the new computer. I'm actually editing the video of us building this thing. So this is the video you guys are watching like right now as I'm editing. But anyway, the computer's in Windows and it's functioning as it should. Pretty much everything from the Mac is already on here. I am running exclusively Windows now, as you guys obviously, as I'm running a PC now and not a Mac. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love this computer already. I haven't had too many issues with it yet. We did try overclocking the GPU, and that proved to be a bit tedious and caused a little bit of issues. But now that I've returned it back to stock clock, we seem to be fine. It was the auto overclock feature actually that AMD included on the Radeon software that was causing the issues. But on DisplayPort, we have a full 144 hertz now. It's not maxed out by the HDMI cable. Everything seems to be really good and in good order. So I will, of course, have a lot more stuff done with this computer in the future. You know, stuff like water cooling with AIOs, or you know, stuff like that, as well as moving towards a different case eventually. I've already got my eyes on a white case, which I mentioned earlier in this video that I wanted to do, as well as a bunch of like really cool white peripherals and stuff like that that I put on like a Christmas list. My parents have us make little Christmas lists to help them, you know, buy stuff for, my siblings for Christmas every year. So I'm hoping I can get some of that stuff. The case I want is rather expensive, but it looks fantastic, and I hope I can make things work with it and get this thing looking good. So of course, with that, of course, we will be saying goodbye to the Mac Pro. Apologize for kind of the mess it is here in the corner. I have to put the Mac kind of back together. As you guys can see, I've got the 4870 ready to go back in. I've got the hard drive caddy in the Micro Center bag, which is where this came in. And then we'll be ready to go. I'll have to wipe the hard drive and stuff like that. So I will have it up for sale. So yeah, that's kind of that on the Mac for now. We'll be leaving the channel here soon, which is kind of unfortunate because I do love that computer and I'm gonna miss it. But this is just does everything I need better, and it was actually cheaper. This the Mac as a whole cost about $360 to start with. This computer costs about $400 in total with parts that are in it right now. Of course, obviously some of that was carried over from this computer, such as the RX 580, which was $175 on its own when I put it in that. So I think in total, I think I spent about $500 to $600 with this computer setup, with the purchase price of the computer itself, and then with all the parts I put in it. Maybe close to $700, I can't remember. But this was relatively inexpensive, and like I said, that uses a couple parts I already had later on, like the RX 580 and the hard drive. But at the end of the day, this computer does everything better than this, and I'm going to be selling this to recoup some of the money. So yeah, that's kind of that for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this really long video of me and Michael building this computer. Go check out his channel. He doesn't upload tech stuff anymore, but he does do car stuff all the time. So if you like cars like I do, you can go check out my main channel and his channel. And we will see you guys next time, which I'm going to be doing a video comparing these two computers and why I decided to go with the built PC. Hopefully for you guys on Friday. Hope you all have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there with all the stuff going on in the world, and we'll see you guys then.